Red Talk Show. I'm your host, Jazzy. Jazzy come all the way down here in Gloucester. I'm in Pensacola, Florida, and I'm picking up something for a family in need. We don't never say who is the family, but I'm gonna show you something else. All right, for the family that I come down to pick up something, I'm gonna tell you where we at. We're at Pensacola Karen Hart's food pantry, and that's a cool. I'm finna get the truck. Let me get the truck. Miss Fanny ready to talk now. She don't never want to say nothing. She ready to talk, ladies and gentlemen. She don't really want to say nothing, but we got them all kind of leg quarters. They gonna be set. If I can get it all in the car. Peace out. Look, I'm showing they even got canned goods on the side piece canned goods. Look, Pensacola. Y'all be quiet. Let me talk about Pensacola. Come over here by the camera, y'all. Pensacola Karen Hart's. And you know they got me filming on the side where the sun at, but I know y'all can see this. Sun is better. But this is Pensacola Karen Hart's, and we're in Pensacola, Florida. All right, we're gonna show you who they working with. I like that sign with those groceries. All right, we finna interview these lovely people. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I got them out here laughing, hey. And it's a laughing situation. It's a good situation. Yeah, we're here with Miss Fanny and Frankie Sotomayor. Hey. Miss Fanny, what are you doing today?
We are here talking to Miss Jazzy Red and just thanking her that we can be a blessing to one of the big families that she came over to pick up food for. We are Pensacola Karen Hart's, 2105 West Gregory Street, right here in Pensacola, Florida.
In Pensacola, Florida.
850-375-1838 is our phone number. If you ever need us, just call us.
How long you been doing this?
Probably since 1980.
1980.
You have to.
Okay. Now, y'all see that gentleman there, Mr. Frankie? Mr. Frankie was in an accident yesterday.
Yeah.
Tell us about that accident a little bit.
Well, Friday morning I'm going to pay somebody else's bill.
Okay.
Getting ready to turn, saw the car. He speeded up and broadside me. Nice. I got a whole day of stuff to do. I went through that. I turned over the van. I crawled out the sunroof.
Got out the sunroof.
And walked on over there and let the police give me my ticket. I knew they were going to do it. Anyway, my grandson picked me up and I went down to look at the van. They took stuff out of it, but I don't worry about that. And this was Friday morning.
Oh, wow.
And
got told, right?
Got told.
Yeah, you told him.
Totaled out.
You told him, but you walked away.
I was still able to come down to the pantry to unload that milk for them babies. So God makes a way.
Ain't that something? You still come down here?
I had to come down and unload the milk for the baby. We can't give out no bad milk.
And you came down here and unloaded the milk.
Yeah, we work as a team and everybody do their part.
And now you was in an accident and you down here help loading up so I can load the truck up and take it to Mobile. It's not going to Mobile, ladies and gentlemen. It's going somewhere. It's going to another state because this baby, it's going to another state because the family.
Good Morning America, we don't care.
The family needed it. The mother is sick and they need a little help, and we're gonna do this. And they gonna be surprised getting all this though. And every bit of it going to them, ladies and gentlemen. Jazz don't take out like that. Everything they give me go to that family. I even took pictures and sent it to the grandma. Told her it's coming. It's on its way. I appreciate you all. Now you say how long you say you've been doing this?
Ever since around 1980.
1980.
Over 40 years, yeah.
A long time.
Wow.
A long time.
Almost 45.
But God always blessed us to be a blessing to others.
All the time.
We just want to thank you. You have been a blessing to Pensacola Karen Hart's.
Thank you. Thank you.
First time I saw you, I loved you.
And the feeling is mutual because your heart, man.
Frankie had told me about you, so I was just waiting to see you.
Your heart is so big, Miss
Now I got to deal with both of y'all. God is good. That's why.
Yeah. But I met Miss Fanny through Frankie. Frankie told me that it was a lady that feed here, and I never thought I would get a chance to meet her. Now I met Frankie. Frankie was my Facebook friend, and his sister Peggy Scott Adams. I gave her as a gift her birthday. I filmed her birthday party. Frankie had set that up where I could get an interview with her because I didn't know who she was. So I meet her. Then Frankie get me where I meet Miss Fanny, and what's the man, the Reverend? He was here.
Reverend Dr. Isaac Williams.
Isaac Williams, and the one that do the civil rights.
Oh, H.K. Matthews.
H.K. Matthew. I got a chance to interview H.K. Matthew. Tell him about your pantry, good. We ain't finna play today. How many pantries you got? How many pantries you got?
Well, right here we're at number 1 pantry.
Okay.
Here in Pensacola, Florida, 2105 West Gregory Street. I also have one in Evergreen, Alabama.
Evergreen,
and
Alabama.
And the one that's in Evergreen, Alabama, it picks up all the little communities around there.
Wow.
So we feed thousands of people.
Yeah. And we went to Evergreen, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all seen them in Evergreen. So this lady is here, there, everywhere. The other week when y'all seen y'all were feeding the prisoners. The inmates, I call them inmates. When are y'all gonna do that again?
October, the last of October.
The last of October, and Jazzy will be there to film.
We fed 500 prisons there.
Wow, and you know I spelled K-Rots wrong. What is it, K-Rot?
K with a
K,
K.
I'm talking about I spelled it wrong with the K.
Oh,
so
okay.
this time when we come up there, I'm gonna spell K-Rots right. Yeah, the husband of the house said, Red, it wasn't spelled right. I said, we tried, man. We just spelled it wrong.
That's all right.
But everybody know K-Rot. Y'all were feeding y'all fixed the food. Y'all did the catering.
Yeah, what was so important is that the prison sent us information how happy they were, you know.
Wow.
And some of them hadn't had a full meal since they've been there. They had been there for years.
Yeah.
And not only that, it was like 27, I think, got saved.
Yeah.
That's what was so important.
Oh, getting them saved.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all were breaking bread with them and they turning to the Lord.
Yes, they did.
That was a good thing. So y'all do that 2 times a year?
Twice a year.
Twice a year. Twice a year. Now you come from Pensacola and go to all these places. What inspired you to do that, Miss Fan?
That's my gift.
That's your gift.
My gift from God.
Wow.
That's what he did. He was all over the place. So I go wherever he sent me.
Wow.
As long as he's holding my hand.
Long as he holding your hand.
Oh, yes.
And I ain't jealous because she holding his hand.
Yeah, but you know what, Mr. Frankie, you be with her everywhere she go. I don't care if you're driving that truck and wow.
We do things that keep these pantries running. Number one, don't nobody want to go eat out of a dirty kitchen. Don't nobody want no messed up food, you know?
Okay.
And when it comes to cooking, 27 plus people gave their life to Christ.
Wow.
I told them last week in church, we cook so good, we make you come to Jesus.
Wow.
And they found that out because they come down here and eat. They do buy every time we sell food. They waiting on us to set up a restaurant for us. We ain't there for that. We there.
Dad, that's hard to kind of cook for them and feed them. But y'all do good. And they came walking, riding. I filmed them. They was on bicycles and whatever. And y'all still was able to cater to people and give them something. And I just like people that got a kind heart. And I'll be on the highways and the byway. I done retired so I can get out and I can try to help more now.
We thank you.
All right.
And one other thing, Jazzy, y'all go on Facebook, Pensacola Caring Hearts, Pensacola, Florida, and like the page so you can keep up with stuff. Because we did do these BC Rains, remember?
Yeah, y'all came
come over there. We just got to get somebody to sponsor. Just call and we'll make it happen.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Jazzy Red, we love you. We got to load up this stuff now. All right. Man, he got a bicycle with a motor on it. Man, he got it going on. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Peace out.
Thank you. Car the trunk.
Yeah,
fit back in the trunk.
We finna, let's see where we gotta put it, cause I don't know where it's gonna go in that car. Let me get that trunk open. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We're here with my oldest son, my only son, Kodak Moment. Come a long way. Come a long way. I'm gonna let him talk a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, this T-Mo, y'all know Kodak Moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all know me from on the book. Hey, it's my birthday, I ain't kicking it with number men that's trying to have something. These working fellas, all these dudes here, working dudes, you know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, living their life as a hard-working man, you know? That's how we do it. But happy Father's Day, birthday to me. Oh yeah, my homeboy, look, just opened his own company. Yeah, just opened his own company. You know, that's it. We doing grown man stuff. That's all we doing, you know, ain't no playing, grown man stuff. Get out them streets, man. Don't let nobody tell you you can't work and live your life, man. Don't let nobody tell you that. You can work and live it, bro. Look at me.
Hey. When your protege show you how to live a good life, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing when your protege show you how to live. You know, I'm 51 and he younger than me. And my wife like, you going to that little party? I said, yeah. I'm representing my nigga.
Hey, man,
happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday. Hey. My homie, main thing, 3-4 hair joint.
Hey, how y'all doing? Happy birthday to my brother from another mother, real friends, 30-something years. We gonna turn up today, man.
Yeah, baby.
It's happy 49th birthday to my nigga, my real partner. I love him to death. Yeah. All this today is for us, baby, for him. Let's do it.
Yeah. I told you, these working dudes, man, no street life. Get up out that street life, man. This ain't where it's at. Oh, take the coat. Yeah, get that cake. You know, we had to put the Audi sign on that thing. See, we had to put the Audi. We got the red Audi outside. We got the hanging in the front row. Hey. Move the water out. Move the water. Okay. You got the whole cake. Don't worry about the alcohol. There's a party, so we don't want to we ain't mean to put that on my mama's show. You know, we ain't tell her we can't have alcohol, but it was already on the table, so we sorry about that. Yeah, we ain't. She took me, she was fuck, I'm thinking, yeah, Kodak moment, baby. Yeah, we at my party, Kodak. You know what that sound? Kodak moment, baby. Yeah, the one. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I tell, hey, I'm gonna say one more thing. Oh, yeah, we at Sideways, the Sideways Bar and Grill. You know, everything going down up in here. This is the best place to come throw you a party. I'm gonna get them my shots out. They hooked everything up. It was no problem. You know, it was no problem. But yeah, we've been let my mama go so we can get on, turn up in here. Peace. Ain't that how you do it, mama? My mama got stuff for me, but she said peace.
All right, I got something for him. Me and my daughter put a little something together. We got him a gift, but I got him something in that envelope. Y'all know he loves money. Hey, don't drop it. Open that money. Open that money. Oh, read the back. Read the back of it. Read the back of it. You better pray. You better pray. You better pray that. $1 million. Show him that million. That $1 million. All right, all right. Now you gotta open your gift. You gotta open your gift. Open your gift. Y'all bear with me. This is my son. Get your gift. Oh, it's a nice gift. Me and Ashley did it. Get your gift. That $1 million bill got a prayer on the back, y'all. I don't play with him. I gave him $1 million. He thought it was a real $1 million bill. Hey, all right, all right. Open it up. Open it up. Hey, Toby. Hey, open it up. Open it up. Yeah. Yeah, you make it, you get it cold. You get it cold. You put your, oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Put your, yeah, yeah. Oh, he enjoying himself. He enjoying himself. Oh, he enjoying himself, y'all. He enjoying it. Yeah, yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Ah, yeah. My son, happy Father's Day, happy birthday, with all that young folks stuff on. Look at that. He got all that young folks stuff on.
I love that gift. I'm gonna keep that in my car. I hope I don't catch a DUI.
Open bottle container. Open bottle container.
Oh yeah, open bottle. They ain't gonna get one of them because they ain't gonna know what that is. Hey man, I told the police can't get us, but they ain't gonna know what that is right there. They gonna just be sitting on the seat. Alright, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Better go. Remember, get yourself together, young men. You ain't gotta sell drugs, man. You ain't gotta shoot people and all this. Get your life together. That's what life about now. I got a grandbaby, you know what I'm saying? And that boy, that's all I live for right now. My grandbaby. That's all I live for. To make sure she good. Man, y'all youngsters, get y'all life together, man. It's time, man. We gotta chill out all this crazy stuff, man. But hey, how my mama do it?
Jazzy finna get up out of sideways. I'm gonna let y'all, it's so loud up in here. I'm gonna let y'all hear just a bit of Jazzy Red Talk Show. I would love to thank Sideways Restaurant Bar and Grill, Live Entertainment. They let me come in and do this for my son. So you can rent you a booth or rent the club, go and come and talk to the owner at Sideways. The address is going across the screen. If you want to do you a party for it to be nice, come here. Let me show you. When I'm gonna wait until some customers get out the way where I can show you what it looks like. There go my son car with his Audi. I know he's gonna park it in the front. He having his best life today with his friend. Sideways Bar and Grill. Jazzy Red Talk Show, we got security that's on the outside that frisk you, baby. They gonna make sure you ain't taking nothing wrong up in there. Nothing. Y'all come. It's nice. I went in there. It's nice. And really, the lights on and everything. I didn't have to use any lights in there. So, y'all got to come out to Sideways. Thank you, owner. Thank you so much. I didn't know you, but I met you. We'll do a peace out on my son's car. He worked for it. He deserved it. And he helped a lot of people. He like his mom, chip off the old block. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy, I gotta make this lady smile. Boy, she laughing when I go to grinning back here. All right, Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We've got a sister here that got a store. What's your name, ma'am?
Janelle.
What's the name of your store?
Your Thing Grocery Store.
Your Thing Grocery Store.
1729 Katy Street. In Trinity Garden off First Avenue.
Okay, tell my TV viewers what you got going on, because you got some new stuff for us.
Got the snow cone machine going.
Yeah.
I got hot dogs, nachos. I got a little bit of everything in here.
Okay, we got some stuff where they can fix it themselves.
Yep.
All right.
Got some cleaning supplies. Got some smell good. Keep your house smelling good.
A little bit.
A lot of little things in here.
A little bit of everything. I called you the other day and you told me you was in New Orleans. What you were picking up?
Blocks of ice.
Some ice.
For the snow cone machine.
She had to go get some ice.
I really wish it was somewhere in Mobile that sold it, but I'll go get it if I have to.
God, I thought they sold blocks of ice down at every ice place. They don't sell it, huh? No. God, things have changed. I mean, if a business person will go that far to try to excel in her business, then y'all got to come and y'all got to come check her out. Okay, you got a little bit of everything. in here, one-stop shop look like, just about. Anyway, what inspired you to do this? I gotta show her dad, because I know she finna talk about him. I know. Go ahead and get your phone, girl. It's a business. Now, this is her father. And him and Cozy Brown was Ace Boone Cools up in New York. Hello, Cozy. Thank you for telling me that about that story about her father. Thank you so much, Cozy. I'm freestyling this, Carolyn. Y'all bear with me. All right, I was in here. I'm asking her about her father. You worked in this store when you were small.
Yeah, I am.
You were short? You were a kid?
About five years old, they tell me.
Wow.
Standing on a milk crate.
And working the cash register and everything, learning the business.
Yeah.
So, okay, you go out of town, you work other places, and you come back.
I just decided that this is where I'm supposed to be.
That's where you're supposed to be. Wow. So this was your mom and pop, like a mom and pop dream, and you just trying to keep hope
Carry
alive,
on.
man. To keep hope
Been through a
alive.
whole lot to carry it on, but I'm trying hard.
You trying hard.
Had a couple of storms that knocked my roof out of place, couldn't get no help. Just had to push through it.
Yeah, dog. When you go through trials and tribulation with your business, 'cause I go through them, look like every month. But anyway, that makes us want to keep it. If it go too easy, I think we'll kind of say, oh yeah, it's just going. But when you got struggles and strife to try to keep your business, that's what it's about. It'll make you hold it.
Yeah.
So you have, let's show some of these stuff. I caught my eye on this. You got all kind of spices that you would need to cook with. Amen. Some people need to use them spices, baby. I'm serious. All right, I see you got I thought that was a bag of ice you pulling out. That is block ice.
Yeah, block ice.
So, wow.
Let it fit the machine.
So you have to use block ice. Where you get, and you got that from here?
New Orleans.
You go to New Orleans to get the block ice. For your snow machine. There go your snow wheel. It takes a block, the snowball machine, it takes a block ice. Wow, now that's really business when you got to go out the way to get some block ice.
Yeah.
You got all flavors?
Yeah, I do. I have the flavors here. Not quite all of them because they have a whole lot of flavors.
Okay.
But I have...
well, it's in demand, the cotton candy and stuff. Okay, let's
I have
show.
what the children like. Cotton candy, bubble gum,
Okay.
tiger blood.
Oh, that tiger blood, they love that. I see it's down. All right, we're going to show some of her things she has for your house. All right, we got the body wash. She sell body wash, perfume. It's a store, and you know corner store's gonna always have something you need if you run out. Look at the baby stuff. If you run out, all kind of, look at here. She got lotion, she got air fresheners. If you run out now, this is how you do it. You run to a corner store. And I told them I like having a corner store because you can't go to Walmart all the time. Man, who wants to go? A lot of times you want to just get something that's right there. If it's a holiday and something go out and you missing your spices, you come into your thing grocery store. I love Irish Spring soap. Jazz a little country. Also, she got Gatorade. All flavors. All flavors. And the kids love them Fagos. And she got them in here, but they also be in her cooler. She has paper towels, toilet paper in case of emergencies. A little bit of everything. Somebody might be coming from the interstate, and they might need some oil or something to fix their tire or something. Just come check her out. All right. We got Microban, Comet. When I say stuff to wash your clothes with, I mean, if you forgot, you don't want to go to them big stores, you'll come right up in here and you can get it all here. Lysol. You can get it all right here. That's what it's about. Anything to clean with, come right here. Girl, you got to kind of a little stacked up on this stuff here. God. Look, I be using anything I can get, but she got all kinds. All right, peace out. I told you she have some cold. She keeps some cold, okay? She always keeping something cold for you. Peace out. She got a lot of coolers now. I caught her when she was coming from the store. She finna finish stacking up. She got all kind of chips. And for the people that like we call them spirits, we got your beer. We got your beer, all kind of beer. We got all kind of beer. Girl, I mean, it's hard running a business, man. You have to have business license, a liquor license, store license. It's a lot to this. But you can do it. I'm not trying to disencourage you, but you spend out a lot.
Yeah.
It's not a overnight success. Okay,
no,
not an overnight success. She got more chips. She got chips, she got candy. Any kind of candy them kids want. And they come in here, they know what they can pick out. They know they candy. Wow. We couldn't get nothing but long boy. And if you got a Hershey bar, you sure enough were blessed in the 60s because that was a lot. All right, we're going to get our ending from this sister. This girl got lemon head. Look at him. Oh, Lord, M&M, Hershey, Snickers. Wow. I ain't trying to make y'all with the diabetes come in here now. They call it diabetical. Yeah, we ain't trying to get you in here to come to get it. This is for the children. Yeah, all right, peace out. All right, we done had a lovely tour of her store. She got way more stuff than this, but she ain't finna burn up my show. I'm finna get up out of here. All right, now, sister, I commend you because you got your license. You got everything straight where you can do what you do. We have to be able to make money. So we have to have the license and everything up front. Everything got to come first. Invite them out to your store and tell them your address and your phone number, name of the store.
Your Thing Grocery Store. It's in Trinity Garden.
In Trinity Garden.
1729 Katy Street. Off First Avenue.
Off of First Avenue.
Come on by, see what we have. Patronize us a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. What's your phone number?
251-459-0106.
All right, and what's your dad's name?
His name is Rochelle, better known as Shane Lane.
Shane Lane. All right, you got a chip off the old block, Dad. She and him trying to hang in with it. She doing it for you now. He see you from heaven. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. It is so dewy out here because it rained. What's your name, sister?
Rahima Rashad.
Jazz gonna keep walking.
And we had a scheduled event today to put the weed this is the snake away.
Okay.
And the weed killer.
Okay.
But unfortunately, due to the wetness out here, we're gonna have to reschedule on a more dry and sunny day.
Y'all see how it's fogging up? It is so dewy and wet out here. Now I'm gonna tell you about this little sister. What's your name?
Rahima Rashad.
Okay, you got a funeral to go to today.
Yes, I do.
Your uncle had passed.
Correct.
You got my condolences, but you trying to do this morning, then go home and get ready for the funeral. And y'all see what I'm going through with the camera? It's so dewy out here, barely can do something. But we try to do a little something. We just gonna look around, and we got somebody back there already working. Somebody done showed up to already go to work, and that's a good thing. I didn't want to let you down, little sister, and it's raining. Me and my grandkids just come on. But,
yes, and I'm glad. I appreciate
And what is
that.
today?
Today is June the 29th, Saturday, 2024.
Okay.
And it's so humid and wet due to the weather.
Yeah, and Jazz
So we're
have to
gonna
keep doing
pick
that.
a more sunny and drier day.
Yeah, in Mobile we got wetland. But tell them why you wanted to go ahead and do this. Tell them where you live.
I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, but I'm a native of Mobile, Alabama. And this is for a great cause. It's been an ongoing issue with this cemetery regarding the deplorable conditions. And our goal is to get it all straightened out.
Okay. We at Oak Lawn Cemetery, as you can see.
Oak Lawn Cemetery.
Girl, and it's, get out the street.
Oakland Memorial Cemetery in Mobile, Alabama.
Talking to my grandkids, y'all. They with me. All right. It's in Mobile, Alabama, and this lady come how many miles?
Over 1,200 miles.
1,200
and it's
miles.
for a great and noble cause.
You were here, what, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
And we do
we have a moral obligation to our deceased individuals. They deserve to be buried in a decent cemetery, not with grass and weeds growing everywhere. So we do have a moral obligation to our deceased.
You are so right.
Yeah.
And y'all cut this so low the last time, and baby, it's trying to
grow back because
Yeah.
it's so rainy here.
Yeah, it's trying to grow back.
So the key to reaching our goal is going to be consistency.
Okay.
We need family and friends to come out here and establish some sort of consistency.
Yep.
Basically
Yes.
what we need.
Yes, we
Because
do.
at some point, we're all going to end up in someone's cemetery
Yes.
or cremation.
Yes.
So,
It pulled down though.
yeah,
It did.
it did.
It pulled down, and it is so dewy out here. You see them trying to do this,
Yeah, and wet
and wet.
and humid. So that's why your lens keep fogging up.
And y'all see, as y'all see, I have to do this because it's fogging up. It's just wet out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to look forward to rescheduling another day when it's more dry, and it'll be better that way.
Yeah, you are right. Okay, well, we'll see about doing a little something, a little something since you showed up. I don't know, we got somebody over there already doing something. They're working. So,
Yeah.
okay, well, we're going to say Jazzy Red, peace out. It's a good try because it's wet and it's finna rain. It's finna rain, and you got to go to that funeral. It's
And I
gonna...
got to go to the funeral, so since I was here, I just wanted to take out the time to put some effort back in the cemetery since I was here, since we had such a beautiful outcome the last time.
Yeah, and come here, grandbaby, and look at this camera here. I'm gonna come over by little mama right quick. They don't stand right where you at, little sister. I'm put it on park. Let y'all know Jazzy Red is here. I barely be on my show.
Oh yeah.
But you see me, baby. Okay, but I couldn't let her down. She's
And
a
I
young
thank
lady,
you for
and
your support,
I wasn't
too.
gonna let her down. Is it fogging up? Is it fogging up? I wasn't gonna let her down. Jazzy be on the highways and the byways. Wipe it again. All you gotta do is grab it, hold the camera. There you go, right quick, right quick. Did you get it? All right. But anyway, I got my grandboys here, so it's not raining now, but it's going to pour down again. I hope I didn't feel a drop. But anyway, we trying.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I thank you for your support.
All right. Give your name again.
Rahima Rashad.
Okay. Well, we
And
try.
thank you so much, and we tried.
We tried.
Good
It's just
intentions.
the weather is bad. Now the sun trying to come up, but we know it's gonna pour down today. It poured down last night. It rained cats and dogs.
We got bugs and gnats out here.
Yeah.
It's all because of the humid weather.
Yeah, they are flying around. Look over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. You can see them.
Wow. Okay, Jazz, let y'all know we're here. Wow.
Yeah. And thank you.
Okay. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Thank you, little sister, for caring. Peace
Yeah,
out.
I do.
Jazzy Red Talk Show. We got Mr. Lovett back there with his can of spray. I believe he finna go live. He is putting down mothballs. Mothballs keep snakes away. So, well, like we say, we trying. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We got an important dignitary here. What's your name, young man?
My name is Jamar.
All
we
right.
at E&J Auto Repair. We at 2251 Costa Ritas, telephone number 251-479-1317. Come by and see us. Listen, I wanted to touch a little bit on this summertime. Summertime is here. You know hurricanes, but it's being down south, so make sure you keep your top pressure checked. Water, antifreeze. No water, antifreeze. Put your antifreeze in your car so that way to stay cool, stay properly lubed in that aspect, okay? Air conditioning. Make sure you keep your air conditioners up and going like you should. They can get expensive during the summertime, so if you can table it till the wintertime to try to work on it and get it back up, that's fine too. Some people can't afford it, and then, you know, with the prices of the Freon and stuff like that going up, you know, you have to be kind of particular about, you know, being able to afford it sometime. But come by and see us, and hopefully we can try to help you out.
Yeah, I was saying, if they get hot, they can stop by.
Yeah. Oil changes, make sure you keep your oil changed properly, so that way you won't have anything inside, internal problems and stuff like that. So come by and see us if you need us to take a look at something. We are E&J Auto Repair, 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number 251-479-1317.
All right, Jazzy Red, we love you. What's the name of your pop?
Eddie Wallace.
Eddie Wallace. He gone on and red, but he taking that legacy on. This one right here. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. Well, we got my buddy in here, Cozy Brown, and I come up and I wanted to talk with Cozy because to me it seemed like ain't nobody got no patience for nobody no more, and it's road rage, and I just want Cozy to talk to y'all about it. I come up and let somebody else give another point of view. Jazzy just try to stay at the house. If I go somewhere, but I don't understand how, you know, it's a business now. He may have a call. You got to get that call, Cozy? Yeah. Okay. All right, we back. He always have an important call. Now, Cozy, to me, everybody stressed out and they're clowning. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, well, Jazzy, the thing is we don't really, first of all, I want to say good afternoon to everybody. You know, Jazz always want to put me in front of the gun. But I'm able to take it. I could duck and wobble and weave, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, my opinion is that when you have these road rages, you know, well, it's not the rage what caused the problem. It's disrespect, you know, the thing that we say to one another after the accident.
Okay.
You know, if I run into your car and I get out of mine, you get out of yours, you want to know what the so-and-so I doing running in front of your car, and I feel like you shouldn't talk to me like that no matter what done happened, and then I'm going to say something to you, and then you going to go get your gun, I'm going to get mine, you know. And then don't nobody win. Everybody loses. Because getting upset and hurting one another, that don't pay. You know, there's no, if you hurt somebody, you lose. If somebody hurts you, you still lose. So now what are you gaining? I mean, why would you do something like that? Why would we want to keep hurting up one another? You know, it just don't make sense. And if we could realize
so
that,
somebody got to bow down. Tell them about when you was at Sam's.
Yeah, well, I was out at Sam's once, and this young man and I spotted the parking space at the same time. And so, of course, you know, I'm waiting on the car. I done backed the traffic up, waiting on the car to come out, and he done backed them up, waiting on the car on that side. So then at the end up, I beat him to the spot. And when I beat him to the spot, but then he got upset, you know, and all. So I just backed on out of the space, and I told him, I said, brother, we're not going to kill each other about this parking space, you know.
Space, yeah.
I said, it just don't make no kind of sense. I mean, why would, and if I stay here, it's going to cause a problem. I'm going to let you have it. Now, and his attitude back to me, he said, well, you're right. You know, it don't make no sense. He started laughing, you know.
I love it.
But if I had got out with the wrong attitude or say something, you know, well, it would have escalated into a fight or killing or something, you know. And so we have to be mindful what we say to each other.
All right.
Not only on the accident, not only if it's an accident, I mean, even in your home.
Yes.
You know, we got to be mindful what we say to one another. Husband and wife, brother and sister, everybody should watch what they say to each other. Don't say things to one another disrespectful. Because when you disrespect somebody, that causes a problem.
It do.
Because everybody don't have the same spirit, you know. You're not going to find a Cozy Brown everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
See, I got patience and I understand. And I know what's worth it and I know what's not. So it was worth it for me to back out of that parking space.
It was worth for you,
yeah, because it could have turned into something.
It could have got.
And we just have to realize, you know, if we could just realize one thing, the way we serve God is through each other.
You always
and if everybody would realize that and start living in that way, we would have less problem.
It seemed to me like they stressed out or something,
Yeah,
you know.
well, that stress do come, you know.
They seem
and
like they...
And you got some people just mean, you know.
Just mean, just wake up
just mean and grouchy,
man.
you know. It don't really matter. And they not understanding, you know, by me being this way, it haven't got me anywhere all these years, so now it's not going to start getting me nowhere now. So we may as well just learn how to reason with one another, learn how to talk to one another, and learn how to use the right words to one another. You know, because you can tell, I mean, you can just walk in a place and you can just speak, and you can tell whatever, I mean, the response from that person, what kind of state of mind they in.
Oh yeah, they'll let you know.
And so, you know, ain't nothing to do but then just try to shake hands or hug them or something, you know?
Yeah.
And try to do whatever it takes to try to keep peace.
Yeah. Yeah, to try to keep peace.
And see, God loves a peacemaker. But now he don't love a peacebreaker.
No, he don't.
And see, that's what you're doing when you're not being mindful of what you're saying to one another. And when you're disrespecting one another. That's a lot of disrespect comes in where people don't realize, you know.
Yeah.
Now, one disrespect is that, you know, you have these guys, they together every day, every night, you know, they doing wrong together, they doing right together, and then one is trying to get a play with the wife or the girlfriend, you know, or either the girlfriend or the wife is trying to get a play with him, and now on both sides we have to be men enough to say, well, hey, this just don't make no sense. We're not gonna get upset about what you said or did to this lady, because if she had to put herself on Front Street with you, you never would have thought about it. So we just have to get her together and talk to her, you know. I tell you, I had an incident once where, and this been, you know, 15 years back, you know, where I was dating a lady, young lady, and then the other man, he was dating her too, and I found out about it, so I told him, I said, well, look, now, we're not going to have no killing about this, you know. I said, now, we're going to handle this the right way. I said, I tell you what, I'm going over there, and I said, I'll tell you what time, and you know what time to come and knock on the door. And he says, okay. So I was in the house, and he came and knocked on the door, and this is the truth.
Okay.
He came and knocked on the door, you know, and when he said his name, she almost fainted. And so when he came into the house, you know, I sit down and I told him, you know, well, it don't make sense for us to be out in this triangle, you know, and we're gonna try to squash this now, because if we don't later, it could cause a problem, you know. And I said, I could be over here and you come up, you know, and then here I am wondering what you do. She acting like you breaking in and all this stuff, you know. So, so I said, well, it's best that we get this thing settled.
Y'all worked, the men worked it out.
And we worked it out, and she jumps up, and I told her, I said, well, you know, y'all try to get together and try to, you know, help her with the kids and things. And I said, now, if you're running short, I said, because right then I didn't have no business or nothing, you know, so I said, well, if you're running short or something, I will try to help you. You know?
You gonna help the man that going with the woman that you going. You let him.
I want peace.
I'm like that too. I would take a loss. You can have it.
I want peace.
You can have it. I like being happy. I ain't got time for no drama.
I don't want nothing or nobody gonna cause me no problem.
Man, I tell you.
I don't care who it is.
I'm gonna run away from it.
I don't want no problem.
They can have it.
Because one thing about it, we got to be careful how we say and do things. And see, I don't want no problem with nobody.
Wow, that's a good story.
I always have been a peacemaker.
Y'all men worked it out.
Yeah, and I don't like to break no peace.
She trying to get somebody caught up, maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing down the road what this gonna cause.
Oh yeah,
Because when I found out about it, that one of my friends that was living next door on the other side of her, he called me and told me, you know, the guy was over to the house and parked his car across the street.
Oh,
so
Lord.
now you know they hide. So
yeah, your buddy trying to get you trapped up.
Yeah.
But you didn't act on it.
No, I didn't even go then.
They call that grown man being
I didn't even go until I got in contact with the man.
Yeah.
And talked with him. See, I got in contact with him. That's when I went over there. I mean, I didn't go when the guy called me.
Yeah.
He wanted me to come and catch him.
Oh, my. He drummer.
He used to people acting the fool.
Yeah, he drummer king.
So I didn't go there. And I waited until I talked with him, you know, a couple of days later and explained to him what was what. And so we squashed it, you know.
Okay, because me and you were talking about how people say, if well, we're going to pray on it.
Yeah, well, you know, Jazzy, and this is a famous word that we have and we use this. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with praying.
Nothing wrong with praying.
Man must always pray.
Yeah.
But now we got to do something other than just pray. See? You cannot go to church and pray on Sunday and ask the Lord to stop the fighting and stop all the killing and all this stuff that's going on in our community. We know that we're praying. We know that.
Okay.
And anytime something go wrong in our lives, we pray.
Yeah.
But we're not doing anything. See, God wants us to do. You know, you cannot go to church Sunday and want the Lord to do all this for you, and then on Monday morning you living the same old way, doing the same old thing you've been doing.
Oh,
so now, what do that make God look like? I mean, an idiot.
And the kids be watching us. Younger people, they see us getting ready to go into church. We're going to go to church.
That's
he
right.
see it. Yeah, he go to church every Sunday, but he mean as a rattlesnake.
And then see you raising sand on Monday, either Sunday night. You know?
Yeah, I understand.
And so we just have to, you know, do a little thinking.
We got to do better, Cole.
Yeah, we got to.
It's hard, I know, but one thing I've seen, if you train yourself to be a bad person, guess what? You're going to be one.
And then other people can make you a bad person, you know? Because I tell you, when I was coming up, you know, well, I had to, when they, Cole, they're going to do this here, do that, you know, I had to live up to this.
Oh,
see, it's not that I was just that person, but they done made me like this. When they went to talking about what I do and what I don't take, and all, well, I got to live up to it.
And you know something, you kind of short, Cole. You ain't had that Napoleon conflict. You know, Napoleon was short, but he would kill people, man. He was so mean. Napoleon was mean.
Well, it was some tough times, you know. I went through some tough times.
You went through some stuff.
And, but I learned from those times, though, you know.
Okay.
As I went along and as I got older, as I grew, you know, then I got wiser.
Okay.
And I started reading the Word and started trying to apply it to my life, you know. Not saying that, you know, I'm a person that, you know, I really don't talk to people about something that I haven't did myself.
Okay, yeah.
You know.
Well, that's like driving a car. If you done drove it, then you can show them how to drive.
Show people, but if you never drove it, you can't show them how to drive it.
But you're right.
And we have a lot of us, you know, even, you know, a lot of things that go on where, you know, this person's trying to tell you about this and that, but they going based on what somebody told them.
Okay.
They didn't experience this, you know.
Okay.
So we got to experience that. And it's the same thing with the Word of God, you know. When the pastor bring you a message on Sunday, God done gave it to him whenever, and he bring it to you on Sunday. So now, when he bring you that message, he's bringing you the message because he done put his mind, his thoughts there, and his heart in it. Okay. So now you got to read that word for yourself.
You got to read it
and
for yourself.
And see what God wants you to do.
Now you talking. They got to read it for themselves.
See what he got for you. What did you get out of that word?
And you know what I'm saying, Cole? I couldn't just understand King James. And I've been reading speed reads out 15. But I got me a translation Bible. I got a new King James or either a Catholic Bible. And I read it all the way through twice. So, and I still refer back to it. But if you don't understand, they have complementary Bibles. They have things that break it down for you. That way, when you open King James, you'll be open up. I see some of them, they read it. I don't act like they done read that bad book.
Well, you know,
they acting crazy. They got attitudes and mean.
One thing about
Come on now.
One thing about it, you have to, you know, you have to read that word enough where it will sink in your heart. You know, not just in the mind. You know, in your heart. And when you get it in your heart, well, then you got something, you know. And that way you can talk to people about it, you know, because just going based on what somebody else said.
That ain't good.
That's not 100%.
Read it for yourself.
You got to read it for yourself, and you got to abide by it.
Wow.
You know, because we got so many people that can quote the scripture, and they can, I mean, back and forth, you know. But now you're not living it, and it's not being effective. And that goes for anybody. If you're not living this word, it's not being effective to the people.
Wow.
So now you got to be living this word, and you got to be lining yourself up. And the main thing is, we got to learn to please God, you know.
Okay.
Forget about trying to please other people. Forget about trying to please husband and wife. If it ain't right, it ain't right.
Okay,
So
because I seen that you had a, we ain't gonna call who it's going, but show that plate. I want to see that plate. Cause is he always kind of go to the nursing home and visit people. He always helping. So, Cause, what you got here?
these are some salmon patties.
Salmon patty.
Yeah, I went by a friend of mine, and he's chair ridden. You know, in other words, he have to stay in the chair. You know, he can't get out of the chair.
He can't.
And he told me he wanted some salmon patties.
Some salmon patties.
So I got enough, at least for him for maybe 3 days.
Yeah,
He can just warm them up.
He can just warm them up.
And go at it.
He had a tape for them salmon patties.
Because
And you finna drop them off.
Because I'm number one, I'm like everybody should be. Don't ever forget about the good that people did for you.
Yeah,
Don't judge people by the bad that you see in them when you knowing that they done did all this good for you.
That's right.
You know. And
Who that you got with you there?
It's my grandson.
Okay.
Yeah.
He come in and lean right on Pawpaw.
Yeah, he playing baseball and football.
Oh, no, he ain't.
He gonna get Pawpaw out the hood.
Yeah, dog. That's all right. Because I appreciate this interview.
Yeah,
and thank you so much.
Jazz, I appreciate you coming by. I thank you for thinking enough of me to come by and interview me. You know?
But I figure you can talk to him and get it over the right way.
We just, you know, we need a whole lot of talking to our people, you know.
Okay.
And
we're doing good though.
Yeah,
you talking to him, so that's
good, you know.
That's a wake up call.
And now I don't even want this taken the wrong way, but I just wish that our pastors would come together more, talk together, you know, with all of this brainstorming they do and put things together, and they might could just come up with something, you know, to just flow through this city and kill everything, you know. I mean, stop everything.
Yeah, stop everything.
Yeah,
well, maybe some of them preachers watching Jazzy Red's show and they getting that idea.
Together, you know,
it need to be pulled together.
What's wrong with fellowshipping? You know, you're a child of God. So now why should you be divided?
Okay.
Why you don't come together?
Okay. All right. Thank you for giving us that tidbit. Y'all please be mindful of how you treat people.
How you treat people, how you talk to people.
All right. Okay, Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out.
Peace out.
I told you about on my show.